Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner's life doesn't start in a lab. It starts in a home where ideas were normal, almost expected. She was born in 1912 in North Carolina into a family where inventing was part of everyday life. Her father, Sidney Davidson, was an inventor himself, always sketching, always building. The house wasn't just a place to live, it was a place where problems were noticed and solved. As a little girl, Mary didn't just play, she observed. She watched how things worked and, more importantly, how they didn't. At just 6 years old, she came up with her first idea, a self-foiling hinge for doors that squeaked. It never became a product, but it revealed something important. Her mind naturally moved toward solutions. The family later moved to Washington, D.C., chasing opportunity. At one point, her father even won a substantial prize for an invention, and for a moment it looked like the family might finally break through financially. But that success didn't last. Money was tight again, and Mary had to put aside her chance to attend Howard University after just a year. Survival came first, but inventing never left her. As she grew into adulthood, Mary worked various jobs, but her real work happened in her own time, thinking, sketching, building. One problem in particular stayed with her: the lack of practical, reliable menstrual products for women. At the time, options were uncomfortable, unreliable, and often embarrassing to manage. So she designed something better, a sanitary belt with a moisture-proof lining. It was simple, effective, and ahead of its time. In the 1950s, a company finally took interest. For a moment, it seemed like everything she had worked toward was about to pay off. Representatives even came to meet her. But when they arrived and realized she was a black woman, everything changed. The deal disappeared. Just like that. No contract, no partnership, no opportunity. It was a quiet kind of rejection, but a powerful one. The kind that stops many people for good, but not Mary. She kept going. In 1957, she patented the sanitary belt anyway. She didn't become wealthy from it, but the design would later influence modern feminine hygiene products. Her idea, once dismissed, became part of everyday life for millions of women. And she didn't stop there. She turned her attention to other overlooked problems. A tray attachment for walkers and wheelchairs, giving people more independence. An improved toilet paper holder. A backwasher for easier bathing. Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner had a sister named Mildred Davidson Austin Smith, and she was an inventor too. Her story often gets overshadowed, but it shouldn't. A life shaped by the same environment. Like Mary, Mildred grew up in a home where inventing was normal. Their father was always creating things, so both girls learned early to look at everyday problems and think, how could this be better? But just like her sister, Mildred faced the same barriers. Racism, limited access to business opportunities, very little recognition for her work, her invention. Mildred is best known for improving family board games. She received a patent in 1989 for a game called Family Amusement Apparatus. It was designed to be more interactive than traditional board games, encourage learning, conversation, and family bonding. Mix fun with educational elements. Think of it like an early version of games that try to get families talking and thinking together, not just moving pieces around a board. Each invention had something in common. It made life a little easier, a little more dignified. By the time she was done, Mary Kenner held 5 patents, more than any other black woman of her time. She never became famous in the way some inventors do. No big fortune, no major recognition during her lifetime, but her work quietly shaped the world around her. She died in 2006 at the age of 93. And today, her story isn't just about invention, it's about persistence, about continuing to create even when doors close, about solving problems